Have you ever wondered how we objectively measure the fairness of economic distribution within a society, or how economists and policymakers understand disparities in financial resources? It is a complex question that goes beyond simple income figures, touching upon the accumulated assets that define economic security and opportunity for individuals and families. When assessing wealth distribution, experts primarily relying on a suite of standard metrics designed to capture different facets of financial inequality. These include the Gini coefficient, the share of wealth held by specific top percentiles, the Palma ratio, and median wealth figures. Each metric offers a distinct lens through which to view the landscape of economic fairness, providing a comprehensive picture of how assets are allocated across populations. The core mechanism behind these metrics is their ability to quantify the spread of assets, rather than just income, among different segments of society. The Gini coefficient, for instance, operates on a scale from 0 to 1, where 0 signifies perfect equality and 1 represents absolute inequality, indicating how a distribution deviates from an even spread. Other metrics highlight concentration, focusing on what percentage of total wealth is controlled by the wealthiest 1% or 10% of the population. Understanding these mechanisms helps us grasp not just the number, but the underlying structure of economic advantage. To apply this knowledge, imagine examining to different countries. If country A has a Gini coefficient of 0.3 or 30%, and country B has a Gini of 0.5 or 50%, country B exhibits significantly greater wealth inequality. Similarly, if the top 1% in country A holds 20% of the wealth, but in country B they hold 40%, it reveals a much higher concentration of capital at the very top of country B's economic ladder. These metrics allow for clear comparative analysis, helping to inform policy decisions aimed at fostering more equitable societies. A fascinating insight often overlooked is the distinction between wealth and income inequality. Wealth, encompassing all assets like real estate, stocks, and savings minus debts, tends to be more unequally distributed than income, which refers to earnings from wages, investments, or transfers. This is partly due to the compounding effect of asset accumulation over generations and the greater accessibility of financial markets to those who already possess capital. The Palma ratio specifically highlights this by comparing the wealth share of the richest 10% to the poorest 40%, offering a nuanced view of the extremes within a distribution. Ultimately, these standard metrics for wealth distribution provide invaluable tools for understanding societal structures and identifying areas for improvement. By looking beyond simple averages and delving into the distribution of assets, we gain a much clearer picture of who holds economic power and opportunity. This understanding is crucial for fostering informed discussions about economic justice, social mobility, and the long-term stability of communities, enabling us to work towards a more balanced and equitable future for everyone.